Hello everyone. I am just going to explain to you how to complete the Unit 1 Lesson 10 portfolio. Now it's very important that you guys understand the directions and you read through this part of your lesson. So for example, if we scroll down, it's talking about the portfolio project for this semester, which is all of semester B. What we need to do is, for this very first part, we are coming up with a topic and creating a works cited for a research project that we're going to do all semester long. As you can see, it's broken down, and this is our first portfolio for Unit 1, Part 1, and it has 3 steps. Choosing the topic, like I said, finding some resources to research it, and creating a works cited. This is important because it's getting us set up and ready to go to research our topic. Now, Connexus does have a couple topics that they suggest that you research for this project. However, I always tell my students, pick something that you like or something that makes you really excited to learn about. We'll talk about that in just a moment when I bring up the template that you can use. But let me first, like I said, go over everything that will be covered in this portfolio all throughout the unit. As you can see on the left-hand side, I have my course tree opened and extended so that you can see all of the lessons. So Unit 1 Lesson 10, Unit 1 Lesson 19, Unit 2 Lesson 5, Unit 3 Lesson 8, and Unit 4 Lesson 12. All of these portfolios are going to be related to one another in order to create a research project. As you can see, the final thing here for Unit 4, Lesson 12 is writing that actual research paper as a final draft. All of these things will come together for you. Like I said, let's come back here to Step 1, and you'll see that we need to pick a topic. Now, I try to make this as simple as I can for you guys. It's really important for you to go through your lesson. So make sure that you are going through the lesson. These are some topics that they suggest. How to find some resources. It's very important to know that 2 of them should be primary sources and 2 should be print sources. Now, you don't need to go to the library to get a print source, and I'm going to explain that to you in this tutorial as well. Then we want to create a works cited about those sources that we pick, and we need to make sure it's in MLA format. Always use those hyperlinks there or in the template that I provide for you guys to help with that. Then the last page here is just the rubric, and finally your Dropbox. But what are you going to put in the Dropbox? Because maybe you're still really confused with what you have to do. Now, there's 2 things. One thing, I'm going to have everything on the message for you guys, and I'll show you how to get there. And then I also have created a separate website. It's a Google site that has all of the important templates, tutorials, everything that you need to know on there as well. I want to first show you guys what here is available to you in Connexus by clicking on the thumbtack icon in order to launch the message board. There you can see right here at the top it says Portfolio Directions and Templates. Make sure that you click there, and then you can click on Templates and Live Lesson Recordings of all portfolios. This will be updated for you guys so that you know exactly what you need to do and to download those templates. However, what might be easier for you guys is to use the website that I've created for you, and that's what I want you guys to use if you can. As you can see, this is a little more streamlined and you'll be able to download everything and see it all here in one area. So please make sure that you check this out and you use it. Everything's broken down. This is just a brief overview, kind of what I went over. Then we have Unit 1, where you can get your tutorial. I have a very helpful resource for you guys on how to put things in MLA format for your works cited, using something called www.easybib.com. And then I also have templates. As you can see right here, it says complete your portfolio with the template. When you go there or on the message board, you'll be able to download it. Obviously, we're on Unit 1 Lesson 10, so we would want to download that choosing a template document. Once you download it, this is what it looks like. So it'll take a moment for you guys to get that. Just to refresh, like I said, Conexus suggests the following topics at the top, but my suggestion for you is to make sure that you pick something as long as it's United States history related. Popular topics that I've had students pick were Chernobyl, the Holocaust, history of a particular sport you might like to play, history of Pennsylvania, in particular the town that you live, because you might find that really interesting. So remember, pick something that you like. Step 1, what is your topic? So write down your event or your topic and give me 3 sentences of why you chose that event. Why is it important? What made you want to research that topic? I do have a comment over here. It says many students use this for their introduction paragraph when they get to the final draft. So feel free to do that if you'd like. Then we want to find some resources. Remember, we can go to our Conexus homepage and use our resources there, which I'll show you just after this template. And we want to make sure that 2 of them are primary sources, which are first-hand accounts of somebody who was there and experienced it. And 2 should be print sources, such as books, magazine, articles, and I'll show you how to get to those right here from your computer in Conexus. Then you want to create a works cited with at least 5 sources. We need at least 5 different sources in order to get full credit for this first portfolio option. Make sure that you list your sources in MLA format, just like my comment says. And the reason I have it separated here on a separate page is so that you guys can easily copy and paste that when we get to the final draft in Unit 4. So keep that in mind, that if you do this right the first time, you won't have to redo it when we get to the final part. Like I said, if we go to our home page, mine looks a little different than yours, but I go to the links area on my home page. Then we can use a bunch of places to get written or print sources. Some popular ones that I suggest are EBSCOhost or Growler Online. We also have Discovery Education because that has video clips and we can use those as sources as well. I do explain all of this in my tutorial on how to use ezbib.com and finding that information from our Conexus homepage. But let me just show you real quick here how to get to there. For example, if we are on Growler and we search for the Holocaust, maybe we really like this article here, this first one about the Holocaust. We read through it and we think that it has a lot of really great information, and we think, yeah, we definitely want to use this. It's always important, especially if you're using these websites in Conexus, to click the hyperlink here. It says how to cite this article right here at the top. I'm going to click that. And you see it's right here in MLA format. So all we would have to do is copy this and then paste it on our template under the works cited. And that's really all you have to do, which is very simple. Now, if you have any questions on how to complete Unit 1, Lesson 10, please give me a call by contacting me or send me a webmail and I'd be happy to help you out. Thanks and have a great day.